Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pirates of Eternity. So, we're going to have some audio distortion because apparently, I thought it was my free download managers causing it while downloading. No, I'm pretty sure it's just anything that's excessively using internet to like download, so like if it was Steam or anything else, yeah, it would be causing the same audio distortion. Because I think it's my fucking zone alarm or something. One of my antiviruses that's causing basically lag to happen to the system while downloading because it's doing other stuff while downloading, checking all the files and stuff. I don't know. But yeah, so waiting on a patch to download and it's having similar effects to what my other downloads were doing, which is a bit annoying. So we are here in Twin Elms. Oh, and it's still morning, so dog might go off soon with her barking at nothing. Yes. Anyway. But yeah, because what I wanted to do, I can't do, and yeah, I might as well continue just recording. Anyway, I'm gonna go talk to the people. Be like, hey, what's that? I mainly want to get up to the North World or a specific place though, for reasons. Then after that we might get started on Endless Pass. Probably not in this video though, but still. That's the plan anyway. Okay, so... oh yeah, the Keepers of the Stone, the Gilded Compass, the Fisher Crane, the Stone Bramble, the Tri-Split Arrows, the Three-Tusked Ogre. Where's this Fang Clan you guys keep mentioning though? I didn't see any Fang Clan. Hi, person.
Another Estromore. What do you want?
There are no features as you approach, you take a decisive step towards you. Yeah, I'm looking for an hour pass through the city.
Few Estromoran are given the freedom of our sacred city. That you ask for this person is suspicious. There are reasons we don't let you Estromoran roam our sacred city. Reasons I am coming to understand.
Work out right, man. If you know what your cause is stir. I'm afraid not.
Looters have grown bolder at the sights of the builders. The people of Defiance Bay set fire to their own city. And every week, the three Tusk Stelgar bring news of more desperate settlers pushing at our borders, trying to escape their plague of Anol-Fane children.
Now it continues to glare at you, but something stepped out of the skin and reaches out.
Permitting more strangers the freedom of the city is out of the question right now. Go and be thankful that Anamphoth Shemak doesn't sit in the passage of the Six today. He would not be so kind as I.
Oh, hi, visions. Official and all that man appears no bro. He has the same green, brown fur and hazel eyes as she does. Help me reason them. He points behind you. Turn, you see the ghost ships have a 5 OM or I know all of them with tawny fur and a scarred face, a frowning dwarf, flat-footed all and 2 elves. Serious hour. Try to have a joke, your kind has no sense of subtlety. There's a no staff setting its foot down with a slow, heavy motion, tendrils of essence. Straight between them, he grins and leans forward as if struggling at the gale. War. They're headed for war. Remind them of Ferret's warning. Is Ferret's warning me anything to you? So, image cast. Drawing images of Essence Tugger, I'm drawing them back into them. That's what you get in a touch each other. Ferret's also touched even the Estermorn.
You'd better explain yourself.
Even the Estermorn.
There's no way you could have known this saying. Not unless you are a Galuth on Anums,
sure, just keep making up words.
a watcher of souls.
Sense. You're a Galuth among us. Yeah, I'm a watcher. Just use common sense words, please.
Feralt's warning came before the Broken Stone War. Feralt, my ancestor on my mother's side, was Anamfoth of our tribe then. When the Estromoric farmers defiled the builders' monuments, Feralt urged the other Anamfotha to patience. But louder, angrier voices prevailed. Feralt believed that the invaders could be taught to respect the builders as we do. He also believed the builders' souls had spread to all peoples, and that we should avoid needless conflict with others. More practically, he worried that a violent response would only spur further bloodshed across the generations, and you can see where we are today.
At least it's almost done downloading, yay. So there's a bit more of this audio distortion.
While Feralt's words were shrewd, they were ignored back then. Simply remembering his warning now will not undo the wars and the changes that the years have seen. There is blood on these stones, and that is all anyone remembers now.
Flashes in your mind. I was writing those sides, but they were just too faint for you to read it. Now my father turns away from you and looks at the ground, gnawing a pointed claw. You can't change the path for your choices, as now it still matter. Yes, that is the problem.
Another Estromor came through here a few days ago and, well, letting him through was a mistake. One I am eager not to repeat. The Guided Compass tribe has a reputation for being too soft with Estromoran. One that will not be improved by my failure to stop this man who has desecrated our most sacred sites. I won't repeat a mistake in my haste to correct it. We bar Twin Elms from Estromoran to protect the ancient places that the Builders left behind. The Builders left this heritage to us to defend, but they alone had access to it. On this much, at least the 6 tribes agree.
You can see the power charter code in the stone of mind. This time the image is clear over each face of the stone is inscribed with a phrase you know by heart. You hear your lips form words. Gift from the Bearers of Civilization to the Guardians' whole legacy. May the Guardians watch the door while the Bearers keep the key.
These were the words given to the keepers of the stone.
Yeah, I know.
Very well. The city is yours to explore. Tell the guard at the gate that you come to see the cornerstone with the blessing of the Guided Compass. If the gods have truly returned one of the builders to us, find the Delimgon of Ter Evron in Elm's Reach. If the gods have sent you here with a purpose, the Delimgon will know.
In the meantime, I should be able to assist you. So are the 6 tribes, conversations, divided into tribes which are further divided into clans. These tribes unite by particular history, royal life, and clans and communities of the stuff. Truth tell, one of the 6 tribes with the 6 large set of tradition left over. Each of the 6 have a seed. Here in the patches of the sets where we discuss matters of common interest, you saw, for instance, the debate that occurred before the Broken Stone War. I really don't care, to be honest. I'm the Emperor of the Guild Compass. Like many Emperor, I have leadership in my blood. Our tribe or authority is not strictly hereditary. We believe that strong leaders can impart a portion of soul to their children and grandchildren. The Emperor may succeed from a single line for many generations. Of course, for all that's happening here lately, I'm wondering where my current line is coming to an end with me. Yeah, we could ask about all those 6 tribes, but I really don't care. To be honest, you have the name.
What brings you here?
What kind of course have you learned in your filthy homeland? We speak of Glenfarm matters. Be gone! To your heart today. Do not forget where you stand. House of ancestors and the 6 tribes, we commune as one people. The ancestors will forget me and my brother. When I clean the shame away from my name, and from the taint that has been brought to our table. I am to your brother. My brother parent. The greatest hunter of our tribe. He is out on a blood hunt, but has returned. Now I am on the puny liar. He claims that my brother belongs to no tribe. He is the hunter that competed against Rome during the blood hunt. How comes that parent has outside himself to say not to return to Twin Elms? Sorrow and shame for losing to him during the blood hunt. Can you believe this liar? Even though Amphron returned with the giant steroids fang as proof, it's hard to believe that Amphron would have failed to kill the prey first. We're not claiming that yet, friend, not until the Emperor judges the truth. Amphron is weak from a lower tribe. He lies. I'll find the truth and clear my brother's name. Why would he lie? Why? My lady is still younger. He does not know our customs. Amphron still earns much to gain from claiming victory over firearm. It brings renown and glory to his kin and lesser tribe, the Tri-Split Arrows. There has no history, no name. Now he turns a hero on my brother. Tread, perhaps worse. I plan to clear his name. I can't tell you how my brother shall remain his own. I promise, no. The judge Amphron to clear our tribe's name. You can't listen only to your truth. For them, for only an impartial voice can speak for what happened. You mean to involve this one? And Astor more? Listen to me now, Amphron returned. With proof, your brother did not even come back. The tribe's split. Something must be done. And this one is known to speak the truth. Apparently everyone thinks I'm honest as shit. Hey, then the dog decides to start barking. Lovely. That's why I can look into this without risking tension between your tribes. Try claiming this, Stanford would agree to listen. There's no union between you and our tribes. Farron after went to the North Ware Forest. Hey, remember that place? Beyond the old storm pass, 100 giant stelgers. Search there and return to us with the truth if you can, but beware, stelgers such size many times over than less we can usually get for a big prey that follows them closely. That's right, I spread hope. I'll do anything to know my brother's fate and to clean the stain that Offering has spilled on our tribe. Anything, this I claim. Quest. Well, that means we can go up here to Old Song and Elm's Reach and all that. And dog is just gonna keep barking. Yay. Alright, why are you stopping me? Yeah, come to the corner store of the West to get a compass. Always too close to this more. Well then mind your stuff around the sacred stones. Still can't reach Barrier Isle, but Old Song. Oh hey, someone out of a name. You have Crest? What you done
Estremor.
for me? You want to see Asher more often? And believe me, I see many things. Perhaps you want to see them too. Well, you has. She has stuff. Okay. Nothing I really want, though. Stuff. Oh, I could just take this, so okay. Sure, why not? I'll just take it. Huh. Stuff dedicated to the gods, apparently. That might seem a bit more complicated. Nothing. Just trying to figure out what I'm doing. So yeah, this leads to the burial isle. We can't go to the burial isle.
Many blessings, traveler.
It's been a long time since the outsiders saw past the burial. Why is the burial? It's a sacred place. No, I don't want to go over there, but yeah. If our ancestors are around for a late rest, few go there, my friend. It's not a place for the living to walk. Don't really want to go to the burial. I want to go to the North World. Those are the Noon Frost. There's the Old Songs Pass. There's Hilarious Shrine. There's Elm's Reach Deep District. There's Gallen's Maw. There's a lot of stuff here. Oop. Torture stuff, too. Lovely. But apparently I can just take those stuff now, which is pretty great.
The chill of Rimagon's oblivion. The mindless beast. Easily brought to heel by the fire.
I'm not entirely sure what I should be doing. Because there's all these other places. It's like, I don't know if I should go and investigate them or if I should just move on to where I want to go. You know what? We're just gonna... I'm gonna have to record the rest of this later because the door just will not be good at the moment. So yeah, we'll be back. Okay, now I want something about Noon Frost. And if I should be here or not.
As you wish.
Why would a Noon Frost? Most of the temper's going close for a sacred ceremony to Rimgrond. Try to write your way to make offer to Rimgrond, the rest of the temper's off limits. Tell me about Rimgrond. He's the god of cold, entropy, and collapse. Many see him as a harsh god, but few recognize that he always gives life in its own way. All things point to a merciful end in his shadow. Only to feed creation elsewhere. Waits the silent god, and his ways are mysterious. To follow him is to accept inventability without explanation. If that's all, why is the temple close? They say we're in the middle of sacred ceremonies that were complex, and we don't permit outsiders to witness them. I always find clan very touched about them, which is why you should visit the shrine and take your leave. What are you doing here? My clan joined from the white that wins to pay homage to Rimgrand here at Noon Frost. We learned that this place has been banned for several years, and we felt it is our duty to tend to one of our God's oldest temples. But that doesn't explain why you're here on, you know, sacred Glamfafen land. So yeah, very secretive, aren't they? Just, oh yeah, don't go in. Better not go in. Sacred ceremonies and all that. shrine. You're telling me for this warrior's words of being drowned has been chiseled from the ice.
I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that helps.
What's in the box? Ooh, a blue crystal key. Treasures and...
I bring your end.
Not even slowing it!
I bring your end.
This ends here.
I'm alright.
Let's try that again. Before we open said box. Apparently opening said bots made everyone hostile. Even though I went too far into the temple, I'm not entirely sure.
Of course.
You know, we'll come back to it. Maybe. Potentially. I'm not entirely sure. I believe the Temple to Hali has the quest that I want. Maybe. Potentially. Or it might be later on. But anyway, let's go investigate, shall we? Because the whole bird goddess. So long as like a dark patch of the Empire, and there doesn't appear to be a mechanism of raising them from outside. Hi, people. Two wood elves, a man and a woman, were cut for robes and portable from matching up on a winged day. Apart from the common, they couldn't be more different. She folds her arms and continuously scouts at the broken walls around them. He on the other hand mutters prayers, his shade-dappled face is tranquil as a colorless sky.
Just how are we supposed to worship the Sky Mother from among the weeds, hmm? This is a disgrace.
Calm yourself. We should be grateful that she protected us from the Winged Terror. Besides, even here we have a visitor.
Winged Terror?
A dragon. One that has
Ooh.
taken up residence in the Nest, the true temple of Helia, and slain many of her faithful.
I see.
And one which a new one has been in favor of killing from the beginning.
But no, you advised caution. Now word spread that the dragon ate a few of our followers, and anyone willing to slay it wants an Anumphos ransom for the job.
I mean, I could go slay.
I told you a larger party wouldn't stand a chance. By the time the first half reached the top of the mountain, the second half would still be stuck in the pass. They'd be burned alive. Contrary to Anuin's suggestion, I am in favor of sending someone to kill the dragon. But I suggest a smaller party, and one willing to seek Helia's
I
blessing.
could go after the dragon.
You could.
She means that this is no military but a fully grown dragon. The one that has willingly moved into a populated area. You'll want every advantage at your disposal, including the blessing of the Sky Mother herself. Just that you petition her directly at Terra if you haven't already. If you want to follow this path here, you'll pass through the northward, but the way up the mountain continues from now. You're in those big circles laid by the bearers. Well, then I should get started, shouldn't I? Travel to the temple. Well, we also go to see the Gala Fang Shrine. Now I might see more, yep, more torture. Lovely. She counts for herself, and maybe I can meet with God. I think she basically tells me not to murder the dragon or something like that. Which, let's face it, we're going to murder that dragon.
Loyal to a fault without a mind of their own, and a crack of your staff sends them whimpering. What better symbol for Gallowayne could there be?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure how They says we shouldn't kill the dragon, but we're going to kill the dragon. Because reasons? Well, let's see what's in here. Thanks. Thanks.
Arensi has no right to
Carrot.
defend that cowering
This is no
cat
place
in
for
the back of the
sightseeing,
mall.
even for you. The beasts of Galloway's Maw are dangerous, and now more than ever. They won't fight.
How does that make them more dangerous?
It is not Galloway's way, and it is not the way of the Maw.
So, that's it. These are more dangerous, but they won't fight. I'm sorry, that's questionable on why. That's dangerous. I've always been home to one great predator, even every so often a challenge comes along. The two battle for tower, but so remains empty, and honors cannot confront. Now two mind predators can hunt for the same stock, staying the virgin, staying the patience after each other. This way, it's not deliberate, watchful. Waiting while hunter lining up an ambush, a stagnation, tedium, hoping for something to happen. My powerless hatch, one half the plans for cry favors, and if I drag the lioness out myself. Down are the two predators. That would be more kind time than silver, but some of them stages lose their edge. Honors on the other hand is our edge, made for no think that he's the rightful successor. Blood simmering is going to boil over a letter doesn't spare soon. Would you favor either? The both sides, so as cunning as unnatural, ours is the mightier of the two. Both have already trades pride for Galloway. Well, I could look into it. And fierce one, Lord, you. Normally you try to vote anything's better than this in this way. So I'll bring them to this resolution. Tensions will end. If not, the peace will make short work of you. Don't know if you meant outside adventure in the law, but you understand that you do so at your own risk, and so lions are more likely to attack a troops on sight. Therefore, you can coach them to find the bell. Do whatever you can do in the stalemate. Oh, so it's a battle. So I have to, you know.
Then track her down and tell her yourself.
So I just have to go yell at the dragon, lion to go do things. Gotcha. Book of the Hunt. Dragon has that, apparently. I can't has that. Or can I?
Nice and quiet. Hey.
Hurry before you... Nope, too late.
All right, then.
Just instantly detected.
Yes.
Still looking around? Watch your step. Tempers run.
Try the back of them off. Where's honors? Good courage bears our highway now. Where we return to. Now we're going along. So you tell me I go into hill. So let's go fight a bunch of lions and bears and stuff. I was gonna say you aren't lions, you're people. There's terrified. Now you what if my buffs go off when showing people? Or confused, I should say.
As you wish.
I'm not entirely sure if they do or not. Stairs. Do I go up the stairs? No, these are Oton District. Okay, I probably don't go up the stairs.
How
I was
about
trying to
that?
loot that.
I'll make it.
Why are there traps in hell?
They won't see me
why are there
coming.
traps in hell? Going to a broken bridge, the long collapse led to a deep chasm. The other side of the bridge fuses through the mist at the far end of the chasm, hanging precursor of the steep fall. Salmon. The Bridgestone's bridge forward after its entrance. The were scattered along the edge and inside the chest when thin mist rises from the piano. So the stone to grow with slick green moss, making them impossible to grip safely. The wooden beams lodged between the stone tiles on either side of the bridge seemed sturdy enough to support your weight, however. But toss the grappling hook. So I could go back over though. I don't know. I was gonna say there should be at least one on the other side. Basically, I could have came across this way, is what you're saying. Anyway, where's my grappling hook? Yeah, I've had to use those more than anything else, because most hammers and chisels and pry boards can just be succeeded with light check.
That's it!
That one hit true.
Fiery whore of a god!
Aspect worth and wrath! Lavaru beyond seek!
Then okay, everything could just be dead. That works too.
Of course.
You
won't see me coming.
More traps. As I said about the trap.
Interesting.
And this just unlocks another thing back, alright? Hi, personal name.
What brings you here?
I should have a new instrument or two feet away, and I heard you let you out. And it's passion says myself to tell words. Foreigners come this way recently. Found worshippers around and they claim simply looters and departs by no name. That's the truth. They just run the doors anew for us, and our light showed ice and the cold creeps ever closer. So what you're saying is the worshippers of Rimgrand are bad. And they're just squatting and making things cold. Yeah, but I'm most timid issues because they'll ramp and they must respect that from their traditions. And she's looking for her outfit in their own way. Someone comes there, yet they feel the mouth of it more. My own sister, one of my fine scouts, to step up the powerhouse corruption. Sooner than ever, and I know the department knew for us once on its own eyes, it seemed. She tells me to, now I'd better responsibility over her faith, and I can't send the thanks over her, but hopefully you find them, but oh, I could look for her. Don't dare to hope whoever can saturate the phone new frost does not feel like the work of Kip. But nothing would grant me great joy to see you again. I would take any assistance you can give. Any place of beasts and dangers. Follows the clover hand, we assemble and train heroes, hunters, warriors, and offenders the bare sacred place. Chaos pervades the maw, and more than ever due to the stalemate between the beasts. So, go back to New Frost. Yeah.
Laying low.
Because we're not looking for traps, are we? We should probably stop.
Look there!
Traps, just in case.
Well?
You failed to disarm the trap. I'm sorry. How did I fail to disarm the trap? Well,
as you
wish.
wish.
Then, isn't it?
Can't stand much longer.
Deafering. Deafering.
Yes.
Okay.
Quietly now.
Deafering that
Interesting.
felt bad. Freaking deafering trap. Oh, gaze of Rick. Well, that's a trap. That's a petrification trap. Freaking deafering traps. I guess it makes sense. We are in the late game. So there's the game.
Interesting.
There.
I'm here.
What is it? Keeping an eye out.
I found all these deafening traps. Galloway Shrine. Lions. Hi, lion. And everyone interested in what you advance into the light behind her is the largest lion that you have ever seen. A sleek beast with fangs on its carving knives. The woman blocked approach the lion, seemingly at ease around the monster. This is so to me, Nashmore. She should not leave her age for honor or any other challenger. So why did she refuse to face the battle? Honor spoke to front her hill. Many challengers have in the past. The bear's supporters wanted his pursuer to leave her lair and fight in the open. Well, he has an advantage, but why should she? If so, it's an advantage too. It's one she's earned. Would anyone expect she blunt the bear's claws in order to even the odds? How much sewers recently can approach cubs? They're small enough, but when they grow, they'll be mightier than any pursuer or Arnos. Pup sewers go to combat that bear will tear young to shreds, just as the way of the wild. Well, legacy is too valuable to perish this way. If we truly want the mighty species, though, only their cubs must grow to maturity. This is one of these situations. Pseudos. It isn't right for champion. You would side with the barrel too? Choose your next words for Cal. So Doe Lioness we could side with, for cubs will grow, become stronger than Bell and her, or could side with the Bell. It's not my place to deal with this. Hey, look, the Bell arrived. The thorny walls. Passages. Find shift from the thorny tree, providing you for a clear and safe passage through. You merge escapes on the other side. And then. Hold your ground!
That's it! As you wish.
Alright, there could be traps.
Shh.
Fucking traps.
Hope that helps.
Oh, you asshole with these damn traps.
Hope that helps.
Hope that helped. Bells. Like, why am I getting involved? It should be between the beasts. What's your story?
Come to see the great Oernos, Estromor? He's back from his hunt. Unlike that lioness, he doesn't stay cooped up in here for long.
So why can't I just go and fight the lion?
Because she holes up at the back of the maw, surrounded by her pride and the natural hazards of this place. It's not the proper way to meet a challenger. She's got to come out and face Oernos to keep her claim. Anyway, her prime is past. Putting that old beast down would be a mercy at this point.
So... great, it's one of these things. Yeah. So let's think. So there's no lion who had cubs that could become mightier than both the bear and her. But if I take her out, the bear will murder the cubs, and the bear will take over. If I murder the bear, everyone's gonna be upset that I murdered the bear. But if I take out the lion, everyone's gonna be upset that I murdered the lion. So either way, it's not good. It's very... everyone's gonna be pissed one way or the other. Also, the fact I have to do this doesn't make sense, because this is supposed to be between the beasts. But the beasts just don't want to do it. They want to fight out in the open. They want to fight inside.
If you stand on the side of that toothless old bag of bones, then you stand in my way.
Yeah, but you're not a bear, so why do I care? Oh, barbarian. So with the widest arms go after it, the danger won't stop the war. I'm true for my eagerness to see a new champion. My eyes meant what yours have. It is the true champion trying to despise his advantage, just like Sue always has. I'll leave Orange to his own fate. And they just buggered off. So it's his barbarians leave. The giant bear wakes the ground with his massive claws, rousing you. Can't seem to shake his charges forward. Oh god, well he's gonna... Wait, why are you... I thought I was gonna go fight soon. Nope, we have to fight the bear. We just told the barbarians to basically bugger off. This quest doesn't make sense. Because this is supposed to be between, you know, the animals. Why are these druids and barbarians getting in the way? This is stupid. This is stupid. Like seriously, you guys. Wanna get in the way?
Hold your ground!
What is it?
That's it!
Kill them all! Bring them down!
I'm...
Yes.
Trying to stay calm. I've already lost the potential XP and loot from sending the barbarians away, but yeah. Still, that does not make logical sense, you know. Does it? Does it make logical sense? Oh yeah, they need to fight each other to determine who's the strongest. Yet we had to murder the... That doesn't prove who's the strongest. Oh. Okay, be that way. I can't just go back through the thorns. I can go from this way, but I can't go from that. Rage. Building. Okay, so I didn't remove trap through and they're going to blow me up? Okay. Hi. So hey. Deal with the fucking bell. We chose well, Suicide Road to be quick and fierce and so were the things we followed sample. Thank you for resolving this. Basic resolve. Okay, now we have to go back and talk to this. Ooh, getting quite a few quests. Time to go back to Noonfrost and investigate the hell, because apparently those pale elves are doing bad things. Yeah. Oh, so they're not Glenfathom, so why did you guys let them in? Oh yeah, totally, we'll let them in and claim this Noonfrost temple. It'll be great. I mean, they'll just worship as a Rimgrand, and nothing bad can come from this.
Still looking around? Watch your step.
I doubt it. And so we might champion man the thing to glad to see her stay. Let's go and sway to us remember roots and prize our cunning as hunters. I suppose I could guess it might be adventure in the maw. So what happens if I would have murdered both of them? I'm sure they'd be upset. Thanks to this for thanks. You might visit there and pray to the Lord of the Hunt, so he sometimes grants special favors to those who prove themselves. Right, the whole stuff from the gods. I probably should do that before I head to the temple, though. To the nest, I mean. Now we go back to Noonfrost. Cause hey, apparently I need to go murder you guys, cause you were doing bad things and freezing shit. You can't be freezing shit. Freezing shit's bad, yo. Which means then I'm going to fly a bunch of power elves, ain't I? Seems the ghost spread from Noonfrost. Alright, the god Winter. The main use of sent was attentive, so there's no change by their code. If I was you, then perhaps you go. I can't ask about her, by the way. So, we're gonna have to do this though. Well, we're gonna have to break in here. That's a very hard lock.
I suppose it can't be helped. There you go.
What is it?
I'll see what I can find.
Do a sneaky sneaks.
As you wish.
Sneaky sneaky sneaks.
It's no trouble.
Everything's locked in this place.
There you go.
If we're lucky, she'd be right in this room, but she's not. Touches the blur clean to the tent. Left.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Like seriously, must everything be locked?
There you go.
Oh hey, a white crystal key. Not to be confused with a blue crystal key. Oh god. So basically, if we didn't have all this lockpick and they want me to get crystal key for this door, crystal key for that door, crystal key for this door. Yeah, okay.
Look there.
Of course it's trapped. Why wouldn't it be trapped? Hi, I need... What is that? Quarterstaff. Superb quarterstaff. Enemies engaged. Freeze damage. And then Durance ended up with a Freezy staff instead. Because it's superb. We literally can't make most weapons superb, so yeah. Clearly that's well, no, we have to purchase this thing, don't we, to unlock that. Nope, and now we have to murder it. I mean, I tried doing stealth. Let's face it, stealth wasn't gonna work. But we tried. Ooh. Ooh. That's a grimoire, by the way. I'll take both those. But that's a grimoire.
What is it?
By the way, they have pale elf witch grimoires. Which, yeah, that's whatever. Like Winter's Woes. Level 6 spells. We don't have many level 6 spells. Like Arcane Reflection. No, I don't want to get rid of it. You can learn Arcane Reflection. You have to learn Minos Precisely Piercing Blast. You have to learn Safeguard. A lot of protection things. A lot of protection things. Shame I don't really use protection things. So, what can we do here? Good add Arcane Reflection. But I think I'll grab that.
Yes. Light,
I was just
flame,
trying to
and
make
sound.
sure we're not aggro.
We'll keep to ourselves.
But I'm going to open your way to us. As you near the platform, the temperature drops sharply. Something saps every last bit of warmth from the air, leaving the breath of your lungs cold as it escapes your lips. See the doorway filled in with glowing eyes. To it against his narrow man, his arms outstretched.
Gods, it's gotten hard to concentrate. You shouldn't be here, traveler. And the others of my clan won't be so lenient if they find you sneaking around.
So, what's going on here? We're trying to run friend. Well, that's right when we know how. Please, I must concentrate. I came and asked about what to do with things. You're leaving this place for good. Yeah, we're doing this. Hostilities have been breached.
Join arms!
Not that kind of thing. Ah, boo 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 boo. Oh no, they're casting ah, boo 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 boo.
I bring your end.
Awesome.
I'm so confused. Yay. Okay, well, you're both so confused. Getting angry. Gonna start zapping. No, no, don't cast that. Cast this instead.
That's for my friends.
You healing bubble.
That's not what I meant by dying others. What?
Jeez.
Well?
That's not good for your health, Durance. So we have Exceptional Greatsword. Nice. Exceptional weapons. Exceptional plate armors. What's that? Everyone could have exceptional armor? I mean, it's... Ooh. No, Cat's Claw. Probably would have got better thing if I sided with, you know, the bell, but oh well. Also, exceptional plate armors. Exceptional plate armors. Tempting. Very, very tempting. Make everyone have plate armor. I mean, it would just take two. But she technically has plate armor. Yeah, he's the only one without technically plate armor. Because I can't really add retaliation to a plate armor. Exceptional rendering. Meh. That great sword though. upgrade so it could be made into something decent, but yet it doesn't have the same enchants as that. But I could technically make it up to legendary. Way too many traps. You. I was gonna say not very much. You can learn from that.
Well?
So, what if I poke it? There's no black ice rises on the floor. The long finger-like ice crystal is hard and clear as diamond surrounded, pierce the altar, a hole has been gouged out in the middle of the altar third. Every more than 2 inches deep, it sucks the air around you. The gleaming wildfire seems to leach all the water from the room. Cold seals your skin and you drop out before touching it. What you're telling me is I need a thing, and I don't have a thing. Can I find the thing? I probably can't find the thing.
I shall be
I
discreet.
probably need to come back with a thing, and we don't have a thing. That's what you're telling me.
That's not very helpful.
This is
Your end.
Ulu. Ben.
Join arms!
Not even slow!
Boy, Fixiano.
Into the fray!
That's confused, man. Dick.
Yes?
As you
What's wrong
wish.
with you?
Not sure how I feel about this. Hope that helps.
I bring your end.
No!
Yes.
I bring your end.
Kill them all!
I bring your end.
That's it!
Place is entirely.
As you wish.
Nope.
Look there.
Oh yeah. Nope, just potions. Maelstrom. Maelstrom is Maelstrom's strong ass magic.
What is it?
Like strong ass magic.
Well?
It's no trouble. Hope that helps.
Hey, a young woman scrambles on the stone floor, pressing her back against the wall and baring teeth at you. Her fur is patchy and matted. As you step into the room, she squints and turns her large hair towards you. A heavy sigh escapes her tiny body. Please save me. My actions are you for one of them. Please get me out, Phil. What happened to you? New frost began freezing like my sister Laura sent me to seek out the... Fuck's sakes. fucking phone. Where was I? Stupid fucking phone. Farewell, customer sees me before I can report back. The farewells are behind if they showed up in Twin Ups not long ago, saying they wanted to see the upkeep of Noon Frost. I don't know how, but they opened the frost-hewn breach at the back of the temple. Sucks warm from large strange to the frozen gods bound to me. Got to be stopped at some amount of time before the code spreads forward. Can't tell me anything about that. I worked on a different with the beast winter and found camera myself. Okay. That cloud power out from the white that wins, 40s in your room grounds with the claim actions suggest over intent. Come to a rage of fight, which is three paladins, which named leads them. I've already dealt with him. Run. Thank you, Ashmar, mate. Be careful. Bones I didn't very clear the area, so she might still die. But maybe she'll find the right way out. Or I go the wrong way. Bye, Paladins.
Death, take you!
That's not very helpful.
Death, take you! Not even blowing a death, take you! As one! Not even slowing it down!
Leave it to me!
As you wish.
Oh, silver key for one of these many doors.
Light, flame,
Anything
and
else
sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Way too many.
I suppose it can't be helped. Hope that helps.
Oh, hey, we're over here again. Remember this, the statue? And then this is that chest.
It's no trouble.
That had the key in it.
There you go.
Yeah, despite getting the keys, we're still gonna fight what's his face, probably. Pretty Why are you always confused?
Not even slowing at your end!
It's no use!
Kill!
More so than anyone else. Confused.
That one hit true.
Forth to battle!
Bring them down!
That's not very helpful.
Well, this large frozen sour trapping small fish from the lake underneath the temple. Save.
I bring your
Boy.
Nothing I can do.
death, take you!
Perhaps I want you to... I don't know. I actually don't know. Perhaps I'm in a bad place.
Lava beyond seek. Yes?
Alright. Now then. Now lava fire power. You... So what you find.
How may I...
When in doubt, lava fire.
That's it!
Tends to work usually. Why does he have what's-his-face's grimoire? That might be an oversight.
Of course.
Yeah, I think I might camp hill. Get my damage reduction.
What is it?
And get fully healed up, spells replaced. Yeah, something tells me I'm not gonna reach that one thing in this. Hi. Looks like I've been reborn. Come by the marsh sometime, the rest of the fans who want to meet the cunning Ashmore who freed me. I need to go back to the mall anyway. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting to that temple in this video. Hi, Laura. I found her. Your eyes have seen her? Beautiful new for us. She's enjoying the fresh air before she returns. Comes a great service for the fans and from me. Strong by rest I did not see you truly. Please accept a gift for my yarn and skill. But they're doing bad stuff.
Hail, Estramore.
Seriously, we can't bring that up? How are you? Oh, and thanks to you, not that Lord giving me a chance to rest, my sister. Thanks for being my keep around here. Come long enough to the pro center. You need to exercise now. Teach me what you know. It's not you keep up. We learn Bloodied Hunter. Which does what? Bloodied Hunter. Yeah, damage reduction. And +1 stealth. Nice.
Well?
Problem though is, yeah, there's still just a whole stealth perception. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna be using it. There's still the whole fact that there's that thing that requires like a crystal or something, and no one has it. There's no follow-up. Okay. Do I have to look it up? Probably. Perilous Eternity. Vanguard Breach. Ah, here we go. Bring to the Watcher of Vision of the Cave. That. And the power is trying to open it. The vision, the whale was crumbling into snow, and the Watcher sealed the cave with an ice crystal. You need to make way there inside stuff. So, where did I get this quest from? Oh, from Ramgard himself. Okay. So, it's a quest I haven't gotten yet. I think I have to go to the other place. By the way, nest. We'll get to that later. I just wanted that access so I could travel, though. Now then, we finally go to Helm's Reach. We need to go get... We need to work our way to the thing so we can talk to the gods, basically. Because of course the gods have side quests for me. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Yeah, it's probably gonna be necessary when we head to Northwell because I forgot how much other shit I had to deal with. Okay, so here we have Blood Sands. We have that. We have the Golden Grove. We have Hall Warriors. We have there are houses apparently that I can go to. I don't know why I want to go to these houses, but apparently they're listed. So we'll go here and we'll investigate the houses. Who knows what we can find in said houses. We can find some tribes people. And stuff. Ooh, an exceptional wand. I mean, that's almost tempting. I was like, I just take that. But exceptional
What
wand.
is it?
Tempting. Tempting.
Of course.
Oh, no one hill. Well, in that case, I'll just be taking this. Confident tribesman. I don't see this coming. Be the confident tribesman? Oh, stares at the ground with bushy eyebrows frowning in a straight line. Never before has a man stepped past for so much ease. A sign, a dark sign, has come to pass. We could not have foreseen it. Then could not even.
Builder's wisdom to you.
What does that tell us? It's my scarce when I used to do a kind tale under the great trees. Oh, the man you speak of. Not a laugh at it. Broke into the tower, here in Elm Street. Nobody saw him come. Now the tower ran. We were in silence like a stoker in the shadows, so our hunters cut no sin until it was too late. But we heard the stones crack. When you step inside. Dark omen, I say this. So what's in this house? More people doing those stuff. Like we could steal, but no, not very worth angering the whole village. If they had yellow name tags, maybe. Okay, so what the hell is this? The Golden Grove. Oviate, eh? You have a name.
Hail, Estremor.
Why can't I go heard about themselves looking for something to eat or house or something to make them more interesting? Finally, tonight we're to spend the afternoon and the following night and most of the next day. So, hey. That stuff's not bad, honestly. But hey, you want stuff? I got stuff. I got brains. You want brains? We got brains. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, so I have a tiny sporling. You want the tiny sporling? You can have the tiny sporling. Flask of war paint. You want the flask of war paint? You can have the flask of war paint. Add to our collection. Roar. Is weird. Welcome to the Golden Grove, traveler.
Many blessings, traveler.
You see the wisdom of her listeners, simply basking. Where the thirst glory? Each order, high over there around Lisa, she sometimes jumps down to a newer stripe. However, she's there now somewhere close to Frozen Patch. Runners, my dear animal among us, she lived for generations, there was none who understand that. No more power. Why, you must be of herself, she's wise and kind, she leads her there or from the beginning, yet she was amongst us and gives us freely of herself. That is why so many of us cherish about her choose. Press in mind some way that the gods never are. Go. We are the druids, philosophers, and students of nature. We fight together here to show our knowledge and celebration. May trust come to us for potions and remedies. We believe that knowledge is found in the earnest exploration of the natural world. I see. I'm just going to leave before I start losing my mind. You has a name.
Builder's wisdom to you.
How do you man your time in the Golden Group Wait. How do you man may your time in the Golden Group be enriching? You need sources, you speak with Blender, you see your concerns. We're naturalists, philosophers, herbalists, and teachers, man. The Overseers of the Golden Grove know the true wisdom comes from the study of the natural order. We know to teach others to explore the world for themselves, man. Like, dude. We're druids, man. So no quest is what you're telling me. Gotcha. Okay, we'll wander over here to the Hall of Warriors. Yeah, I don't think there's really that many things for the gods, you know. I counted 3 so far. You have a name. Alright, you. My kind of grooms the stuff a patch fuzz blonde hair for listening attentively to a young Elwyn, who turns red and deers and giggles. With his head still lowered, he flashed a white smile in return. I have positives with the fangs. I'm expecting you, champion of the fangs. My treasure told me to speak with the truth about Firm's exile. Well, offered us a highlight from the truth. Ask him answer. What happened to? Every time knows his powers. 100 great name, but this time he fell behind. Further trying to stay on the Cinder's Ridge. When the waterfall of the North World, he was stalking for prey. Firm wanted us to split. He led the beast to the river and I flank it. But the beast didn't come down to the river bank, so we tried to circle it on the ridge. I climbed faster, and there it was, ready to pounce on me. I pierced flesh mid-air, rolled over, and stabbed at it again and again. And it was dead. Firm couldn't believe he didn't earn the kill. Knife and a cut. He said now return with the shame of losing to a tri-split arrow. I pleaded, but he was the keeper of the stone. He'd not listen. Now he's exiled. Who knows well? We're the young. The young are trying to around. Well, we're not weak. The other tribes have their history, but now we are making our own. We're true clan preference, true hunters. I've proven our worth. It was me, not Firm, who killed the giant Stoker. I see. Well, at least you were, you know, very subtle about it. Or, not subtle. What's the word I'm looking for? Humble about it. 3 tusks, 3 tusks, 3 tusks. 3 tusks, 3 tusks. Samak.
Tread carefully, Estermore.
I'm an answer per minute secretary. Preference feeling especially soft today. I think he'd mind if I paid Stoker. Edward pays no attention to that, but I thought I'd Stoker in front of him. Come to future Adcheron, or to make your own a blood sense. So what's blood sense? Ancient place of sacrifice in a cave of the great elms. That would do to have any power of such side for generation, no matter what somehow trust my say of Griffin. Terror's own against the Estermore because I still understand the power of sacrifice. Does that make you uncomfortable? It should, it's what kept our society along for so long. Same fun of his Estermore. Run the broken stone wall in the war with Black Creeks. I saw my brown cut down to defend the places of the builders, and I shed blood alongside Person himself. Now that's what seemed to think they could find a kill for the empty children among our sacred sites, or worse, that they would find sanctuary in our land. Well, I've seen these good sites might actually have a kill. They hit those sites because someone told them to. You only wish they want you just have the courage to question it. This worries you. Seen too many wars for this not to worry me. In my 250 years, I've led my people through 2 wars, of wars that remain intact, and largely through the reputation of the 3 Tusk Stelkar. I've started a desert tour, but none of them deemed fit to take my place. I care nothing for the legacies that obsess the Estermore lords, but it is important that my successor continue this path. What happens? Only the route will return to others of my tribe, to clan heads and their families. Ordinary. We show tradition of fostering the children of both tribes, and the hammer of official grains dressed as young Michael. And it's known as my own part of official my place, the road to look next to this bog trout, the king of another emperor, as my foster daughter to take my place. Bog trout? Nothing for respect for fisher crane, but their ways are not ours. The Orleans of fisher crane have lived in that empire for 1,000 years. They are cunning and they are fertile by nature, but which serves them well when they have swamplands to hide their movements. But this would not deter the Estermore on open ground. Parents, when someone in power decides he wants something that doesn't belong to him, there's no deterring at all. And he keeps talking. Go on. It's so of a leader for past 2 of my to do stuff. So I heard you were still baby, so what's the catch? That was in Southeast Hearthstone. Oh, I'm getting a quest? I don't think I was getting a quest. That was in Southeast Hearthstone, that's the river that the child will be asleep. I am ready for her to pay on 10 for time, take her into Bud Sand. She knows what I've done. When she presents you with the liquid essence, bring it back to me. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I do not roast it, but 2 centuries later have taught me all that things better cost. Consider where I are. Not by rewarding those who are service. Bye. I don't want to do this game. Why did you give it as a quest? Like, seriously. $500 for that, he asked me to bring her to... For which without allowing him to consume her essence. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Game, you're just why? And now, here comes probably the alternative to this. Yeah, man, approaches yours, threat for probably a purpose right where you've known man before. He has the same stern and wide look as him. He doesn't speak until he's right next to you. When he does, his voice is quiet. So he's feeling my fall from her. What? Actually, the sacrifice power hasn't he? Maybe try about 3 touch recurring a week, but if this is the price of strength, it isn't worth it. The tribes have survived the sun because we've stuck together. First reason is one someone to fear him to his Stelgars. Do you have another idea? There's a Hoover's one the Golden Groove. Right. Okay, what's up for you? You could brew poison to know the difference the those two like. Yeah, there's the easy way to kill him. His warriors will surround you in no time. Besides, it's simple if this happens quietly. You want me to... No, but it's better than allowing him to murder this child. I mean... Oh yeah, sure, not so long. It's not like that. The hours will be doing that my sword isn't strong enough. Whoever follows mine won't be me. When we return to Burpens, it's complicated. Child seems to be blocked by no trace and allowed to return. Fine, I'm poisoning your father. Well, this seems stupid. I'm sure the druids have poisoned. Why weren't they? My mind's starting to slow again. It's like, why am I doing these things? Like, I'm just trying to explore. I want to go over here and deal with that, but yeah, apparently everything just keeps adding up and up and up and up. Hi. You can make certain poisons. Poisons, I heard you tons of human line. Of course, maybe antidotes can be harmful taking in great quantities. That's just words why you keep your things balanced. What kind of substances? Well, it's funny, concentrated cocaine to spiders and ride miles. How far Metro K course came from? What do you want with something like that? Oh, yeah, he wants to use creatures fast. Poor thing, here, take this. Do it slowly, for this will send back to the cycle of combat. Just see that it doesn't get misplaced. Half that dust will kill now. This is very morally, not even morally great, it's just great. Because both sides are pretty bad. Anyway, another quick save. Hi. And there's the potion I asked for. Something's wrong. What are you trying to get? This is third essence. Correct. Potion you require rage. If you Yeah, well, I don't even know what's happening. I'm just going to, toss one of those out over there.
That's it!
Taking all these fights, no.
Fire him, or the goddess!
Why is he confused again?
Back to my friends!
Beyond secret!
So you came to rep with Twin Elms. Lost rep with them. Just as a reminder, so we're allies with them. We're allies with them. They don't like me. They don't really like me. Twin Elms likes me. It's very complicated.
As you wish. Hey, what is it?
Exceptional hatchet. Ooh. But I want that shield. Everything else though, fine balances and everything, meh.
Of course.
I suppose it can't be helped. There you go.
Let's you and I to give you a slow nod.
It's no
yeah,
trouble.
I only murdered half your clan.
Hope that helps.
A blade in the dark.
But you know, whatever.
Not a sound.
Yeah, like we're gonna poison him. Nah, that didn't work. He's like, no. Okay. I didn't realize no was an option. Anyway, I guess we go over there. Question mark. No, not this shit again.
You have stayed true to our cause, Inquisitor, when so many others have not. For every heretic we confess, for every betrayer that burns on our pyres, new sheep continue to flock to Iavara Exencios. But not you. I underestimated you in the beginning, but no longer.
You honor me, Grand Inquisitor.
It is not for honor that I summoned you today, but for duty. Too many of our own have confessed upon the wheel and the rack and the flame. Too many of our faithful have had their minds poisoned by the Kratom witch. The tide is against us now. We have but one option. Iavara's following must see her exposed for what she is. She must confess her heresy before my court.
How would we reach her?
Not in Kratom, surely. Their lord has embraced her heathen faith and protects her with his army. But in Oceanus, things would be different. The king of Oceanus is a sinful man. We have helped him to see the error of his ways, and now he fears for his soul. He would pay any price for absolution.
But how would we get her to move to Oceanus?
You have already done much for the Inquisition. I wouldn't ask this were there any other choice.
I was going to move to the Blood Sands, but if you insist, game. Fuck, I should have said before doing all this. Two identical women seem to fade into view as they move away from the great trees that camouflage them. Skin is tree bark, rich and scary, representing curving tango of roots, buds, and blooms, though hell hangs beneath a shade of serried leaves like the drooping branches of the elms above. Who their eyes and surrounded by hundreds or even thousands of concentric rings as they mark their accumulated wisdom for millennia.
Turn around, flesh creature. Outsiders are not permitted to approach the elms.
Do you not feel it, sister? Something familiar. An ancient soul, like the other one. Another defiler, no doubt. Let us fell him and be troubled no more. It would pay the debt of his predecessor.
So it would seem, Rhiannon. But we must not hasten to judgment. I see a different motive here. Different questions in these eyes.
What of it, young trespasser? Is it as my sister says? Or are you here to stain this place with foul deeds?
Yeah, I see a man who came through. It sounds as though you probably met him.
There! By his own admission, Sheetha.
Really, sister? And you wonder why your leaves begin to fall out before midsummer? Clearly that man did not want to be followed. Whatever the relationship here, I suspect it is anything but cordial. The answer is yes, old one. We crossed paths with Theos not long ago, and we can tell you where he went. But I find it curious that anyone would seek him out. Suspicious, even. If we are to help you find him, we would know why.
Well, stopping him might end this whole, well, legacy thing.
So that is the reason he passed this way. This is low, even for the Leaden Key.
I told you we should have confronted him, Sheila. He has always been a poison.
It would have been the last thing we ever did, sister. Who can be said to have ever gotten the better of Theos?
Yes, but imagine how much fun it would have been. Can't you just picture him all strung up in vines like an angry little puppet?
But that's not what this is really about, is it? You are bound to that man. I see it now. You are awakened. Your soul is awake, and something once buried deep now wells to the surface. Past overwhelms present, closes in around you. Your time has nearly reached its end.
I just want to get out.
I am sorry to tell you this, but Theos cannot give you what you seek. Nor can any man. An awakening cannot be undone, any more than your past can be undone.
What do you mean? I thought my word said. Is it permanent? We did not come down this road to go to a funded past by power talking saplings. Talking about these fine lines.
The soul is formless without a past to shape it. Did you truly expect to be able to wipe it away?
I'd rather try to put things right. No, with half of the lifetime that separate you from your problems.
However, as much as my sister speaks truly that there is no way back from an awakening, there may yet be a way forward. Would you agree, Sheila?
I would. Were the way not so likely to end in death.
What?
The man Theos you must already know by now. You are linked by a common past. Something about it lingers within you, festering, unresolved. What it is I cannot see any more than you. And without that knowledge, your doom is certain. But were you to learn the source of this discord, perhaps it could be put to rest. Though it is equally possible it will trouble you as much now as it did then, and merely speed your condition to its end.
If that comes to many pieces, how do I unlock the rest?
You might wait for it to come on its own, of course. But when it comes, it will replace your sanity's last breath. Such is the nature of your condition.
Yay.
Or you could learn it from someone who already knows.
Would he remember?
It is said the gods made his memory perfect, that he may never forget his charge. If he ever knew, he still does.
Not that he would tell you, of course.
You have followed the right person for the wrong reason, it seems.
Oh, goody.
We see it often beneath the elms. The soul dragging mind and body to unknown places for unfathomable reasons. You may have wandered into Theos' path many times, in many lifetimes, without an awakening to show you why.
The only thing that's certain is you did not find what you sought.
Said you know where it went.
He has gone down beneath the tower to a place older than we, where the people of Engwith once walked. He makes his way to the buried city, sun and shadow.
May he stay down there and rot with the remains of his people.
He may yet. He won't be returning the way he came, that much is certain. He opened a secret path in the tower's base, and saw it destroyed behind him through some vile means.
Nowhere to go.
We know of one. On the burial isle, through the court of the penitents, Braeth Yaman. A shortcut, in fact.
Don't be cruel, sister. The way my sister speaks of is not for the faint of heart. A great pit at the center of a forgotten court, where faiths were judged in place of crimes. To most, it is simply a gateway to death. With the help of the gods, the pit is said to have been a means of judgment by the gods. Those cast into it are meant to die. It is that way you must pass to reach Sun and Shadow. The court is old. We do not know much for certain, but it would seem only the gods themselves no more than a ruin now. It is older than we, a place for the trial of heretics. We were not here to witness it, but at one time there was a group that refused to acknowledge the gods. Neither the first nor the last, of course, but these were numerous and all put on trial for it. Those who did not repent were cast into the pit and imprisoned below.
Okay, we're going to end up in Grimrock now.
The fall killed them, of course. The prison was not for people, but for their souls. And their sentences. Behind us is Ter Evron, said to pierce the shroud itself and a place of communion with all gods.
There, but you guys stopped
if
me
ever there was a
the
time
whole
for prayer,
tree.
you have found it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, there's this place. You could go there to talk to the gods. By the way, we're going to stay here and talk to you for... Yeah. Oh, I guess there's the first to pray for help.
Not the only way. Just the only one that doesn't end with your body impaled on jagged rocks.
Who would I pray to? Any god you can, I should think.
I would pray first to those gods you like best. I hope for your sake the feeling is shared. Before you go, tell me this, old one. I'm curious. If you were to subdue your enemy, what would you do with him? What would give you peace?
Well, I need to understand what history, so we put to rest.
A great many questions still to be answered. All the same, think on this matter. Be assured in your course. In the end, it may mean all the difference, not just to his soul, but to yours. And be warned. Some questions have answers that can never be learned, and it is those that trouble the soul above all others. May you find an answer to yours.
Okay, thanks for wasting my time with all that. I want to go over here. I want to investigate this before I end up over there, but yeah. Well, let's go investigate this. Like, seriously. I think I'm probably getting to that point just getting easily annoyed. It's just dialogue tree. Not as bad as, like, say, Tyranny, where I had to read 20 pages of dialogue, but still, at least it's voiced. Your sacrifice feeds the land, sufferers come forth. Ask for more. You can decide to come here to show the tribes what you want. Where is this place? Bloodsend. That's from very pissed our homes. Let's call this place Bloodsend. We go at home. Therefore, in order to turn this land from within this cave, since before the arrival of the tribes to tread elms. You warned us when we believe life to nurture it. Our sacrifices may strike your savage. With the help of these lands depend on them. Sacrifices? Everything must die to return anew. Through the sacrifice rites we offer someone's honor, giving them most precious gift back to the brethren, back to the land. The blood gives us strength. Even the glen farms have come to depend on the blood paint. They brim with power before battle. All thanks to the sacrifice thou can. Tell me about them. Or survived for generations before we came to that. I guess I thought it was better ways to tell your friends. I could fully investigate, but I'm not really carrying much right now. So yeah, I could investigate, but meh. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go outside the tree and save. Because here's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to go talk to... Not sure the order of operations here. That's the problem. Because either I need to talk to the gods, or I need to talk to the bird at least, and maybe the others. Not sure exactly how they want me to do things. If they want me to, you know, deal with this first, or deal with the other stuff first, then come back and deal with this, or not. Oh, I see you down that planet. But anyway, yeah. This is the problem for future me. We'll deal with this. Because we are basically at almost the end game. We just need... I think this is the last real hurdle before the end game. With the whole... We need to go talk to God to get the favor through means of request and stuff. But yeah. So I'm just gonna make a save hill. And then I'm gonna make a save hill. Because it's the last real hurdle we have to go through. Basically means we're almost done with Pillars of Eternity. But we're not. Because basically, peace Sunwell. That quest is done. We need to go pray to the gods and ask for their favor and hope they give us the thing. And then we need to go to the burial isle. Running out of time, I need to know what the thou remembers about the past that we shall, so that whatever is that place my soul can be put to rest. Yeah, here's the thing, I like how we're running out of time, yet we're literally going to get about to the finish line, and then we're going to go do, like, everything else that I haven't done yet. We're going to go deal with those things in the wilderness, there's also the bounty to deal with. We're going to go deal with Craghold at some point, and the endless paths. We so needed to continue our journey of endurance. But yeah, all that's for next time. Hope y'all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day.